Let's be real here. Like, this is 100% war crime time. That's a legit. I don't
Mike
know.
Thornton looks at happy families and global stability and says, "I'm gonna wreck it."
Damn right. Just start screaming, "Let me smash." What are these windows? What did you just like?
The assault on the United States Embassy in Moscow, and China's increasing
I don't even know why.
of Taiwanese independence rallies as evidence that a global conflict of unprecedented proportions may be closer.
So where are you now?
I don't know.
We've just finished all 3 of the major.
Yeah, we're about to go into the end game.
Rad.
Yeah, go. Let's contact our buddy Scarlet.
This can only be good.
So help me if you make Mike Thornton the fuck again.
He is gonna bump uglies, and you cannot stop me.
You don't seem surprised. How did you know it was me?
I hate
I
it.
would have known if it wasn't you. Footsteps are like signatures.
That's an interesting skill to have picked up.
In case you haven't guessed already, I don't have much of a social life.
I'm very fucking
What
lonely.
is it you needed, Mike? Got another story to pass along?
Something wrong? If so, maybe I can help.
With my
Wrong?
dick.
I don't know, Mike. You seem to be a complicated person. Very little about you seems simple. I was pretty certain you might be Interpol or military, but my gut tells me intelligence. But none of my contacts have heard of you.
Because I've been burned.
Contact. So you've been checking up on me.
I didn't want to, but you really don't leave me much choice if I want to know the truth.
If I was intelligence, is that something you think I'd tell a journalist?
You tell me. And I'd like you to be honest with me, if you can. I think I deserve that much.
There's not much to say. I used to work for
Here
the United
is
States
the
government.
honest from
I
Mike.
still do in my own way.
Mike
What do you
wants to
mean?
feed you the
I'm not
chong.
exactly welcome back home. When you met me,
Lady,
in
I
Saudi
got
Arabia,
burned by my
that was
own
last
government.
Official mission with the U.S. After that, I've been on my own, except for people I've met on the way, like you.
It doesn't sound like you've had a chance to relax in Saudi Arabia.
That's an understatement.
My military and intelligence contacts didn't have much on you.
Not surprising.
So, I checked the corporate gossip. Halbeck's taken quite an interest in you.
Let's just say Leyland and I don't see eye to eye on business practices. You ever met him?
At press conferences,
Lady, let me tell you about getting
quite the
burned.
snake. But that doesn't explain why Halbeck would be after you.
I accidentally discovered something in Saudi Arabia I shouldn't have. Something that could ruin
Mike will
Halbeck.
go to
Where
great
did you
lengths to
find
get
out?
his dick wet,
I found they'd been selling weapons to Al Samad, and I got proof.
even if it involves selling out his
I don't
entire
trust anyone
operation.
else with it. And if something happens to me, then the world needs to
Mike,
know.
It's that bad,
you've
huh?
been working on
Pretty
this for
bad.
months.
I'll make sure it gets where it needs to go.
And he just tweeted it out.
Oh,
Damn.
that was good.
For a little
God.
while, if you need.
Considering
Who cares if this is gonna date this video
So,
horribly, but-
guess what,
The world can
motherfucker?
wait then.
Can you feel the acid in your throat? The bile
Yeah.
rising up? As
In
Mike
my
gets
loose
laid
interview.
again.
Yeah.
I can feel the acid in my ears.
On the bright side, Mike getting laid has turned him into a stealth god.
Amazing. Also, what did the perk do that you just got?
I missed what it was called.
Interview.
Exclusive interview.
Let's see. I think
I
it's
think
just
it's
a
just
health
more
increase.
stamina, isn't it?
Ah, you're so happy about getting fucked that you have more armor now. Good.
Yeah. Well, man, they don't even try to give it a prop. Ah, I hate this.
What?
They just call it endgame.
No, it's Operation Full Circle.
I know, but they call it endgame.
They don't want you like going ahead without, considering the
I think there's enough
consequences
coke
of your
residue in this knife
actions.
to get very, very high.
Operation Full Circle, like the sphincter
Hey,
this gets
hey guys,
blown out
guys, guys.
Oh, for
How many
fuck's
skate
sake.
cheaters gave their lives for this jacket?
What the fuck?
Oh wait, you haven't heard that line written before?
Whoa, what
No.
the fuck are all these?
A bunch of people telling you to please don't come back. We'd be happier if you did.
Good. I may have just done something powerful.
What did you do?
I'm just massaging my temples because I know what Torpo is trying to do.
Oh god, no. I'm pretty sure I know what he's about to do as well.
I
Are
think
you
I
gonna
think
go
I did
get
it.
laid again?
It is some small consolation that Z is probably way into pegging.
No, she is. We already went over this.
Oh, right. They said as much in the emails. Ugh.
Guess it's time. So I don't. These choices.
One's going to be amazing, and the other one is certainly going to be something as well.
See,
See.
it's more fun.
Okay, but do you remember how Heck did right by us?
Yeah.
Sure, do heck them.
No, I hate Heck.
Did you take care of what you had to do?
Everything's in place.
The old
What about you?
rope-a-dope.
It shouldn't be much longer.
Oh no, he shaved and took off the hat and shades.
Mike, if this doesn't work,
It was all
And
for
he's
now.
wearing a bowling shirt.
We'll have to fix it in
Fantastic.
post. Just badly
Oh, hey, it's our
rotoscoping
boyfriend.
zeroed onto this thing.
Finally
Good.
reunited,
Said
and it
you've been
feels
having to
so
call in the
good.
squad. All done running?
Never was.
This is the other love
Yeah,
scene.
well, whatever you call it, I'm here to bring you in. Glad you're not making a fuss about this.
I called you, remember?
So,
Size matters.
I regret everything.
Don't worry. Just, it'll be fine.
Don't call it a grave, it's the future you chose.
True.
So, here we are, Agent Thornton.
Guess you can go home again.
If by home you mean prison. Mr. Westridge first spoke to you in this room, didn't he?
Interrogated, actually. It was a really dull conversation.
When he asked you why you volunteered for Alpha Protocol, do you remember what you told him?
Mike thinking really hard.
I guess I'm gonna
You can hear the wheels turning.
And the women, of course.
I'm not sure we need a cowboy.
You need someone, or I wouldn't be here.
Was it all you expected, Mike? Looking back, was it all worth it now?
Can't believe they lord this over you.
You'll have to excuse me, but I asked for this next part to be recorded for posterity. I wanted to make sure it's captured perfectly.
Do you know what I like most about our relationship, Henry? It's these special moments, you and I.
Oh, I thought I was gonna say it's that we sit 5 feet away, so it ain't gay.
So when you're asking me if it's all worth it, not yet. But it will be when I look back on this years from now and get this beautiful wave of nostalgia.
Never mind then, Thornton. Seems
Delicious,
done.
beautiful nostalgia.
What I'm gonna remember most is how you thought you had it all under control before this little plan of yours came crashing down around you.
all right, Thornton. I suppose you're bored of these questions anyway, and frankly, so am I. So if there's nothing else...
In Saudi Arabia, someone gave away my coordinates, tried to kill me. They did it for you. Who helped you?
I'm sorry?
Who was the mole?
Mike, who wasn't the mole? If anyone betrayed you, I think the betrayal wasn't what you think it was. It allowed you to survive, when in fact, you should have died there with Shahid. And that, Agent Thornton, is the truth. So when you think back on that explosion in Rome, Sung's presidency in danger, the riots in Taipei, cutting off my weapons trafficking in Moscow, And that airliner and its passengers burning to death as they hit the ground. And then you killing the only man who could have testified to my involvement, Ali Shaheed. The truth with him. I've set the world on a new course. Helbeck's numbers are going to skyrocket. Our technology will be part of every military contract and army in the world.
Of course. You've got it all figured out. After all, Leyland, you know everything, right?
If this is another one of your bluffs, Thornton, then lay your cards on the table. I can't say I care for that tone of yours.
I take responsibility for what happened at the museum. But the way you tried to set Omen and I up in Taipei, I don't think you realized we'd actually talk before we killed each other. I know.
But you almost
about your
didn't.
weapons trafficking in Moscow. I know about your connection to Surkov and how Breako was set up to take the fall. But the data I pulled off Shaheed's body, that implicates you in this whole thing more than you know.
You have no such data. The missile destroyed Shaheed and the convoy. Nothing was left.
Let me tell you about his sweet
the missile that
beret.
killed me, too? Layla, come on. It's taken you this long to
He
realize
had
you
it
made
tucked
a
away in
mistake.
the lining of his
You don't know what
beret.
you've done. All these plans of yours aren't going to cause a cold
And this
war,
coat
they're
knife
gonna
is
cause
secretly a
real
USB.
one. And I know that's something you don't want.
The world's
Very
second most
electric,
aggressive
Thornton.
thumbstick.
You're a civil servant, while I run a multinational company. Your evaluations of world events... Please. This conversation
I mean,
has
you
outlived
don't
its
need
usefulness, I think.
To be smart to run a giant
Although,
company, let's
one
be real.
last thing I'm curious about. Since
Elon
you have every
Musk.
angle covered, what happened to that footage, Mike? The one of the airliner you had in your possession.
It's safe.
Oh, you mean with Scarlet?
Yeah, really
What?
the only thing you need to
You
be
mean safe with Scarlet?
the head
That's
of a
who you
massive
gave it to.
corporation
I didn't say
is a
No, she
backstabbing,
did when
blood-sucking
we
climber.
asked.
And you can do that
She's
with
here,
two
you know.
brain cells to bang
She
together.
was resistant at first, but, well,
Bullshit, you don't have her here. She'd run circles around you.
perhaps both of us. I'll have her tortured if I have to, make no mistake about it. Who knows what sorts of secrets she could reveal. But enough about her. You've lost. All your efforts for nothing. You can't stop us.
If you say so. Who am I to contradict you?
You're a confident man, Agent Thornton. But there's
Thank
no
you.
place for
I
to
never
go.
would have guessed.
Soon, all trace of this facility will be erased, and you along with it.
What was that
After
subtitle?
all, it never really existed in the first place.
Leyland?
What is it?
You've got something I
They,
need to
I think they
hide.
got the word wrap wrong on the hyphenation.
Childish.
Maybe, but it's a start. A little taste of the humiliation to come.
If that's all you've left, Thornton, I overestimated you.
Of course you did. See, when all's said and done, you're gonna be the media's next best friend, Leyland. I promise you.
Amusing.
Not really.
Well then, you'd best get to it, Mr. Thornton. You have an hour. I look forward to your efforts.
I have no clue what's happening.
Yeah, wait a minute. We have an hour to do what?
Sorry, sir, but we have our orders. When they administer
Hey, we
the
got
meds,
taken in and then this fucker's just here, I guess?
Ah,
Yeah.
I think they explained this a bit better, but
Michael, darling.
we spent the last several
I was
years
wondering
developing
why you were
immunity to
tied up,
iocane
although
powder.
I had not expected the reason to be so literal.
I should have known. Here to torture me?
Perhaps. That will depend on your perspective, I think. It is good you have time to rest with all this trouble going on.
I'm glad she's got those ridiculous shades on.
This is how you woke
Yes.
up here, yeah?
The restraints
They're
were a
so
little weaker
pink.
the first time, and I'm not doped up.
The restraints? Are they too tight?
Enough with the small talk. Why are you here, Z?
I am here because I never got the chance to tell you my feelings. And now you have no choice but to listen.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Great.
Oh,
I
no!
thanked you for Conrad's accident. He was quite the stuffed shirt. No fun.
Good. If you want to thank me, then let me go.
Not quite yet, I think.
Oh, God.
Michael, I have
I hate this.
a confession to make. Ever since we met,
You did this to yourself.
You have only yourself to blame.
This is a hell of my own creation.
Exactly.
It is.
Your world is a shattered tunnel of mirrors. Infinite spinning, fractured reflections of your own screaming
I
face.
wouldn't want to get in the way of temptation, though I'm a little curious as to why.
I do not like all this Halbech business, and I have been paid already. Me, I am free to leave, but you are not. Oh, it is not fair. So, I will let you go in a moment.
This is the worst, actually.
No.
Oh, yes. Relax, darling.
What the
But not
fuck?
too.
What the actual fuck?
Oh, and I thought I might have to work harder.
You would if I wasn't tied down.
Shh. Good. Now.
What have I
no
done?
more talking.
You
The
have
worst.
only yourself to blame.
These motherfuckers really need to learn to hide their power levels.
Mm-hmm. Oh good,
There's
a perk
nothing
acquired.
to here.
Now, can you let me go?
Mm-hmm. Michael, I unlocked your wrists 5 minutes ago. You were too busy holding onto your bed to notice. I am flattered. I have done what I must do.
Why does she have
Now,
shotgun shells
you
when she
must
doesn't have
go
a
do what you
shotgun?
must do.
Don't worry about it.
Maybe there's something to be said for experience. Wonder if the camera was recording.
You made it out, I see.
The most important question.
Wait,
And
where?
now you got
what?
your beard back. Congrats.
It just, like Popeye having his spinach, it just sort of popped back into existence.
I grew the beard back!
You might want to check to see what the perk does, because basically, you get a
I'm
perk.
curious.
You get a perk either way, whether you actually romance C or not.
Romance is a bit of a kind word.
I'm using it just in term for the game mechanic.
Yes,
Okay.
what did we receive from Z?
What's the name of it?
Called Savage Love.
God, that sure is a fucking name for it. Oh yeah, this. The thing that is worthless to me. Can't believe I missed out on, what was it, one romance?
Yeah, you missed out on one romance.
Because I kind of may have alienated her at that one point.
Madison.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
girl in, that you save or the bomb explodes.
Or if you manage to do it right, you can get both, but also, holy fuck.
Like Torbo would do it right.
Jesus, being hurtful here.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what the fuck is with the degree
What
of...
is the... What is it, this difficulty curve?
It's you've come back to the starting area.
I think it's because I
Everything's
hit
really
Master
easy now.
Sabotage.
That true, you did hit Master.
Man, it's a shame that I couldn't kick Leland's ass. Thanks for telling me that wasn't fucking...
To be fair, we would have had to do that all throughout the entire game, so...
Selling every inch of that flip.
I'm gonna miss this when this game's over.
Don't worry, we got Metal Gear Solid 2 next. So I mean, we're not gonna get these sweet ragdolls, but boy howdy, that is gonna be a hot mess.
I can't wait for Ice Cube technology.
Oh, I will show that off, so help me. me that sweet, sweet dossier. Also, it's weird no longer getting money.
Yeah.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Damn.
Try to download
which
the
one?
files or Parker?
Chance, guys, back up your
Files.
files.
Looks like I've got a message. Big one. The hell are all these files? Recordings?
Agent Thornton, I have been attempting to reach you, without success.
Omen. Well, I've been preoccupied.
You never call me up when I'm alone at night.
You never call, you never write!
After the attack on President Sung, we analyzed the camera
I can't
footage of
believe
the
I worked a
security
Journey reference
and
into this
from his
video.
groups attending the rally. This footage is attached.
Yes, you can.
The woman you were traveling with, Scarlet Lake. Do you know her well?
Uh-oh.
I just
We have
thought that I
several
would have to
recordings
reach a
that
little
show her with a
harder.
sniper rifle at the rally. She was well hidden, but she was
I
unable
can't
to
believe
mask her
I've been
presence in
backstabbed
time.
by Scarlet.
She is the one who attempted to assassinate President Sung. Do whatever checks you need to do on the footage. We are convinced of her role in this. She must answer for this. But we have been unable to find her. Or
I'm
reach
gonna
you.
need to use the
I do not
technique.
believe you
Oh
have a
no.
hand in this, Agent Thornton. And I trust you will do what is right. But if you are
The
responsible,
1-2 pew pew pew.
there is nowhere you both can hide.
Yes, indeed.
Well, let's move it.
That's a great effect.
Second they open the door.
The hell was that?
Any day now, guys.
Y'all know how to use doors. It's part of your
Do they,
training.
though?
They just...
These guys were definitely just shit out of cloning tank 5 minutes ago.
You know what?
Yes, time for piss. That's the sound I make when I get shot in the head 4 times. Urgh.
Very upsetting.
Mildly perturbed.
I've been trying to thread this fucking needle for 5 minutes and I'm just... Urgh.
Is that okay? I'm trying to figure out. Is that the thing?
I think that's an air scrubber.
Or I could just say fuck that noise. Damn, I got a shock trap.
Nice.
I don't know what that means.
No idea.
At this stage of the game, probably not a lot.
Yeah, well,
You have a pistol. You know, why do you need a shock trap?
why do I need
You
money?
need a shock trap to catch monsters.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
God, I hate how slow moving this is.
Scarlet,
Mike, what are you doing here?
surprised to see me?
Shooter.
Actually, yes. Mostly because I don't know where here is.
Didn't Halbeck bring you here? Or your pal Leyland?
Mike, what are you talking about?
So when were you planning to tell me about you and Sung?
I'm sorry?
About you and Sung? And your sniper rifle?
He's really good at these
Well, I'm
words.
hurt. I really am. I went to all
Yeah.
that trouble in Taipei when trouble was right beside me all along.
Yes, I was hired to kill Sung. Of course, you prevented that, so you should congratulate yourself. It's the reason that Leyland has me here. It's the reason he's not going to pay me.
So sorry to hear that.
It's
Shoot her in the
business.
head.
I knew the risk. I didn't know you'd
Now,
become
I can-
involved.
You could have just.
Do you want me to
taken
tell
to
you
the
some like
picture.
mechanics that can
That's not how I
Yes,
result of this
sure,
control?
why not?
You were never part of the
So
job, and I
Scarlet
don't
can be
think
your
I
handler
did.
for the rest of the mission,
long
and
have
she
you been an
gives
assassin?
bonuses to pistols.
Long enough. Photojournalism.
But she's
Bonuses
not
to
seeing.
pistols, you
Of
say?
course, I guess you were always honest with me. And to think I didn't believe you when you said secret agent.
It's not my full-time career either.
I tried to tell you at the hotel, Mike. I wanted to tell you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she gives
I don't
2+
wanna
to
say.
accuracy to
I'm tired
pistols
of
and
people
assault
I care
rifles.
about dying
So
or running away from me. And I guess I'm still hoping.
Corpo's
you see
already
this was a
super
mistake.
accurate. This
Mike.
is useless.
If I had known,
It's part of the game. So you haven't been paid.
not yet. But I know when
This
someone
is
starts
actually a fail
backpedaling out
error.
of a
There's going to be
deal,
an arithmetic
it's not.
overflow problem,
Then I
and
could let you
you'll
go,
start shooting
or
90
you can
degrees
try to
away
settle
from where
your
you point.
account with my help.
How do you know I won't try to kill you?
Because I believed you at the hotel. I don't think you let many people get close.
You're right.
Which brings me to my next point.
Which is?
There's a lot of people in this facility I'd rather not get close to me.
Maybe I could help you with that.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Alright, Mike. I'll get the footage.
So
and
the
leave
way
it
they
with you.
render
Mike,
like face lines is real
be
weird.
careful, alright? I'll be
yeah,
alright. Go on ahead.
Because like I think it's a texture that they phase in as well as obviously the movement of the actual face. It's real weird. I don't know what this is.
oh god, I forgot. Our armor just
Like
kind of
a
also had a
push.
giant
I guess they're scrubbing
Giant
the evidence clean.
increase.
And you along with
Yeah, that was because of the endurance, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought she only held the pistols, not the just given armor boost.
This is what happens when Mike gets his dick wet.
Yeah.
Can't believe we actually have music for like the first time.
Did you punch him in the throat, or did it just not make the sound from you shooting him?
I punched him in the throat. Wow! This thing sucks!
But it,
Man, this thing controls like ass. Like it's super swirly.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate side effect of this, of just having to be using.
It doesn't
Just
let me
this
like
game.
hot swap to controller. You alright there, buddy?
Don't worry about it.
Saw the head briefly.
It's somewhere in there. Did you knock the door open?
Oh, he opened it up.
Only to be smazzed.
There we go.
You know, doing a new game plus run would just like would just sabotage cleaning up would probably make this game really nice.
It would certainly smooth
Mike,
some sections
really
out.
could use a hand here. These guys are killing my story.
Ah, yes, your story about how you attempted to assassinate a leader of a nation.
Yeah.
We don't. Maybe she's also a journalist at the same time.
Aren't you
Both.
doing that already? Just hold on, Leyland. I'll be seeing you in a bit.
She makes the news
After you help Miss Tang.
and then
It's
reports
like
on
Spider-Man.
it.
On one hand, he has his teenage drama, which is complicated by the fact that he's a superhero, so he has to he has to hide his dark secrets from Mary Jane and Gwen Stacy, but at the same time fight Dr.
I don't know which way she was. Whoops.
Something just blew the hell up. Oh, that's a grenade.
Might be a bit of a problem, that grenade.
Who's that?
That's Scarlet. That's Scarlet.
Oops.
Should we shoot this turret?
Done.
Nice.
I just plant my feet.
Solid.
Well, we can look on your map, like, look on the map of the level, see which track we're on at least.
I forget where I am. Fuck.
I wonder if that monitor you shot is still here somewhere.
Well, maneuver!
Come on, maneuver. There we go.
Good.
You got any health kits?
I do, but I'd rather sit on them.
Mina was in there because she was conspiring with you. Guess she deserved it, huh?
Thank God. I thought I was on my own. I've got a nice view from up here. You go ahead and do your thing.
You still need the data on those
Sublime.
servers. Get someone to recover it.
What?
Pull up.
In the butt.
There's nothing going on here. Ignore it.
Wait, Torby, you just passed the health track.
Well,
Parker, what
He
the
did
hell
it
are you
because
doing
he's
with
not
the
a
records?
coward.
Parker. Parker, answer me now, damn it.
Hurry and set those charges. Keep an eye out for Thornton. He's still around here.
I think they've armed the bombs in here.
Bombs.
And it looks like you only have a few minutes before the timers hit zero. Mike, you need to shut them down.
The arm gun.
Those two.
Would you die already?
I will never get tired of the soundtrack running back.
It's a good touch.
It's a great touch, but at the same time, it completely kills the mood.
The one place in the bloody game with bulletproof glass.
how do I take care of the bombs?
You gotta break in there, but I think just there should be a way to get in. I'm trying to figure. Ah, there we are. Computer.
Daytime.
Like the turrets? Your tax dollars at work.
Having trouble, Parker?
Go again.
There should be either another computer terminal or something to get you in there.
Would you die already?
What?
Oh golly. He was about to take off there. And his legs going like the Roadrunner.
Parker, answer me. Damn it.
Keep them off of me. I need to concentrate.
You like my sweet remix?
I think they've armed the bombs in here.
Yeah.
Also known
And it
as
looks
Torpo
like you
tries
only
to
have
figure
a
out
few
the
minutes before
controls for
the
skipping
timer hits zero.
cutscenes.
Mike, you need to shut them down.
The arm gun.
Those two.
Like the turrets? The attack star was at war.
There we go.
Remember, since I got an alert, it's still probably gonna. Some people might pour in still. But
Is it possible for there to be an alert during this section?
Having trouble, Parker?
now try and get to the door. I guess it's the turn CD activated.
Come the fuck on.
Yikes.
That is honestly kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I should have bought the heavy armor because stealth is functionally worthless at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Parker, answer now, damn it.
Keep an eye.
I think they've armed the
Allegedly, we
And it
may
looks like
have
you
missed a
only have
chance to
2 minutes before
punch
the timer
Leland
hits
around a
zero.
little bit.
Mike,
Yep,
you need to shut
that's
them
what
down.
wasn't mentioned in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Those two.
Would you die already? Keep them off of me. I need to concentrate.
Luckily, they're not on me for some strange reason.
Having trouble, Parker?
Oh, apparently you can stealth this, technically.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo, ya-da-da.
Miss New Booty just goes completely unnoticed.
You idiot! Kill him!
No, that's not what I wanted.
Welcome to the pistol mission, Parker.
Go!
Ooh.
God, he got fucked up.
Holy smokes.
And there you go.
Hurry up. Thornton's not out of the picture yet.
Headed to the surface. Make sure you get to
What?
cover.
I'll circle around and meet up with you topside. Good luck.
So is Mina dead, or what? Did I go the Leland
I
path?
think I can't tell because I think you might have killed Mina because we didn't pay attention to where she...
Thornton, still alive, I see.
Oh well.
Fine, we got Scarlet.
And Z. Don't forget
Z.
her.
And to a lesser extent, Z. Yeah, what did happen to Scarlet just now?
She's
She took the
circling around.
stairs.
Yeah, topside, service entrance.
I'll rip that helicopter.
Well, there goes our flight out of here. Waste of a missile, but it seems like everybody on this island is trigger happy. Head for the wreckage. I asked the pilot to bring me a resupply in case Leyland refused to pay.
On my way.
What?
A resupply. Hell yeah.
A resupply of what? Jetpacks?
So one thing that's kind of thrown me is like how weirdly paced this entire endgame is.
I can... Again, it's an Obsidian game, so trouble with production.
It feels like they ran out of time.
Yes, because Sega delayed the game, but didn't give them any extra funding to actually, do that take advantage of it.
Seems like the kind of thing that Sega would do, yeah.
Yeah, especially around that time.
Yeah, and it's Obsidian, so they're cursed.
Good to see you. Glad you made it out here to our
Very
live
cursed.
fire range. No more practice runs for you. This is the real deal. Keep him busy. I'll be back in a second. The only way out is through here. Come on now.
Alright, it is time. The thing we've been waiting for all game.
I can't believe we have to kill our boyfriend. Why does it always end like this?
I don't know.
Oh god, he's gonna...
Got some for you. Coming your way. Come on, you gave more trouble when he first showed up here. Come on, you gave more
He
trouble
wasn't
when he first
Pistol
showed
God
up here.
yet.
Ooh, that is some aggressive line recycling.
Come on.
Only the most aggressive for this game.
That's in poor taste.
Yeah.
What the fuck, game?
You murdered her. That's why she can't see this.
Shot. I didn't want to help you, Mikey. We got this whole place covered.
Holy moly.
Grenades and many.
Convenient that they built their base in a grove of pineapples. What?
Watch out.
God fucking damn it. Like, this doesn't need so many ads. It really doesn't.
Yeah.
Especially because he's an annoying enemy to fight.
Mm-hmm.
I am struggling to cope with that ragdoll animation.
Come on, you gave more trouble when he first showed up here.
What in the holy shit?
He's got a sniper rifle and it's the worst.
Looks like it's all up to me again. Coming your way.
What?
Explosions.
What the fuck was that?
Art.
The only way out is through here. Come on now.
Instant kill grenade.
So somehow he is planting a grenade directly next to you and then shooting it with his sniper rifle.
Yes, yes, he is. He's very much doing just that. Except not really. That grenade is a bug.
Oh.
Because if you notice, it was hanging midair.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a bug in Obsidian.
Looks like it's
notice it's gone now.
Huh.
Where'd you go? Got something for you? Only wish Mina could see me kick your ass, Mikey.
What's going on, Mike? Do you need help?
All done here. Just had to settle things with a colleague.
Crystal Guard!
Ammo on the chopper. The one that had the missile accident.
Yes.
Get to it. See what you can recover.
Santa Maria.
Behold, as I target nothing.
Yeah, what?
Only reason I figured out where I was aiming at is because he just peeked his head up for like the briefest instant.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't actually get up there. What a fucking chump.
You can't teabag Darcy.
I can't say my last goodbyes to my boyfriend.
Anything at the crash site?
You will never lose the photoshopped poster. Something about this track makes me keep thinking I hear grenades. It's driving me nuts.
What the fuck is happening?
The chopper is shooting rockets at you.
Poorly! Oh, no, it finally got me. Oh, Jesus.
Good golly.
I'm surprised you took that many.
I guess the first two were warning shots.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, Jesus!
Good. Time for this again.
Just immediately get fucked up by a grenade.
Someone clip that.
No.
Someone please clip that for the love of God.
That was a beautiful death, and I loved every
Anything at the
second of
crash
it.
site?
No, just another helicopter.
It's just really annoying how the helicopter zeroes in on you immediately.
Amazing.
Why did it switch to this weapon?
I don't know.
Of course, the last shot goes right to the Balderos.
I mean, it's a legal requirement. Let's be real here. Why does it keep swapping out to that?
It really wants you to use the assault rifle.
Good. I'm glad we got 3 clips for that single death.
Everybody loves a good stairfall.
This part sucks.
Yeah.
A helicopter fight in a 2010s video game is insufferable.
You need a rocket launcher, probably.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to clear the field.
Understandably.
Also, the screen shake is not exactly helping with my aim. I like the victory wiggle.
Yeah.
There's a health pack there.
Try not to get shot.
I'm giving you a shot yet.
I like that the beep is getting higher as I light it up more. I hit it. Managed to hit it.
Amazing.
Excuse
what
me.
What the fuck? They really ran out of money, didn't they?
Holy moly.
Yeah, Sega screwed him over. Like, again, I love this game, but oh boy.
It is definitely rough.
This song doesn't read dramatic finale to me.
Once again, they very much ran out
Where's
of
the
time
boat?
and money.
ETA on arrival, please. I have appointments I need to keep. I don't know what Thornton's game is, but he needs to be stopped. He escaped custody and he's coming for us. I need an escort out of here now.
Why are you glowing green?
That's when you avoid cameras.
Let's see.
You're just sticking your gun right through that concrete.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It works.
Boat's coming in, but we'll need you to open the doors.
Yeah, this is a pretty janky endgame, honestly.
Yeah.
Very glad
It is
that
very Obsidian.
as you approach the end of this incredible bloodbath, they're giving you more, admittedly hyper-lethal tranquilizer rounds.
Yeah, that's one of your talents. It's your choice. Prison, or I kill you right here.
No, the choice is yours, Agent. I'm leaving. I suggest you do the same.
Wow, what a good time to level up. Holy shit!
Put all those points in toughness.
Doop-a-doo.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Technical aptitude.
Wow, look at all that health I now
There's
have.
not much more time.
Less nagging would help.
Give it up, Thornton. You're not gonna live through this.
Fucking hell, screen shake got me.
And he's got his buddies covering him.
Well, if he's camping, I suggest you get to one of the upper catwalks and then wait for the shot.
You've been a useful pawn, Thornton.
Not more
Now
urgent
speed
than
back.
the mutant Shahid.
Yeah, it could've gone better. No, wait, what?
Oh, you're not dead.
Yeah, you just got
Knocked
knocked
her
because
out
of the
by
tank
the
explosion.
Yeah, I got this. I can do this.
No, we are not in flashback land anymore. Tyrion, we are in. This is real time now.
We have come to the second act of Persona 5.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a thick head. Very well armored head.
Turn tail and run away while you still have a chance.
These are some This metal is amazing. Where did they get this from?
Water's at quarter capacity.
This unobtainium pair of girders.
There you are.
Why does he keep saying that water's at quarter capacity?
They're trying to, like, drown you, I think?
No, they're trying to get out.
Oh yeah, get out, right.
You're as persistent as you are incompetent.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Killed him. Good. Finally.
What an amazing boss
All right,
fight.
Thornton. What is it you want?
Humiliate.
Just looking to serve up some good old-fashioned humble pie.
Please, Agent, don't be a fool. How dare you hit me?
He already shot you.
That's ruining my life. I can keep this up all day. Now, tell me what else I can't do. You think you can give me orders? Think you have control of this situation?
Thornton, hold on. I can get you whatever you want. Funds, vehicles, transport off this island, your life, your career. I can give it back to you. It'd only take a few calls.
And all I have to do is let you go, right? See, that's
You know the answer to this.
Goodbye, Leyland.
Thornton, please. I can pay you.
Eat the rich.
Mm-hmm.
Eat the rich.
I'm glad I managed to level an international
So,
spy agency all by
where are we
myself.
headed?
You're asking me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know where we are now. Sunset seems as good a place as any.
All aboard the love boat.
Sunset it is,
I
Agent
guess.
Thornton.
Motherfucker.
Pretty small boat. And a lot of ocean to cover.
Don't get any ideas.
I wasn't. Just stating the facts.
Sure.
I was. Why does everything I say have to be taken out of context?
Oh, please. You've been speaking out of context the whole time I've known you.
What is this music?
Don't know.
Fucking
The cool
ending.
pop song.
This is definitely something Mike sought out on the radio.
Real men don't hide?
That's rather ironic. What?
Agent
Well,
Thornton
now.
captured Leland and rather than listen to
Okay.
any more of his bullshit, put a bullet in his head instead. Sad I couldn't
Good.
rescue Mina, but was it like a either you do one or the other?
Only one of them were gonna appear. I think it was only one or the other. I have to look again. I'd
But,
have to look again.
Look at the number of
Oh.
orphans.
Nice.
69.
Nice.
Make that the thumbnail for the video.
See, these people know how to have kids. It was only 42 people I killed.
Damn, they made a lot of kids.
Not actually. Wait, and then we just... Okay. Yeah, they
Obsidian.
really ran out of money at the end. Holy shit.
Yeah.
More setbacks for troubled Halbeck Industries today as Russian federal police uncovered extensive evidence linking the corporation's senior officers to illegal arms trafficking. This setback comes on the heels of a mysterious disappearance of Halbeck CEO Henry Leland, who vanished from his San Francisco office earlier this month. American law enforcement is cooperating with Interpol to locate him. In the wake of Halbeck's precipitous market drop, Russian heavy industry has experienced a sudden surge in weapons manufacturing contracts. Sources within the Russian government tell INN that Russia will be moving away from foreign imports in the coming months. What effect such a move might have on the world economy remains to be seen. Mideast peace talks were further
Andy
set
with
back
two
when the
Ds.
Altair insurgent group attacked a convoy of U.S. diplomats in Saudi Arabia. This attack was just the latest in a period of escalating violence in the region, which began when Al-Samad collapsed last
Wait,
month.
Rick with
Since
no
the
C?
disappearance of Ali Shahid, the Al-Samad terror network has disintegrated, with chief
Just
lieutenants
R.I.K.
forming
CIA
their
is voiced by
breakaway sects
Nolan
and their
North,
attempts
the
to establish
entire
dominance.
CIA.
Yeah, it
This
sounds about right.
fragmentation of the Al-Samad network
Every
has
last one
coincided
of
with a
them.
dramatic drop in arms trafficking in the region, an event which has Pentagon officials relieved. According to one source, had the attackers been armed with more sophisticated weaponry than Cold War-era RPGs and assault rifles, the attack on the American convoy might have been much more severe. Luckily, Secret Service agents were able to repel the attack with minimal casualties. None of the Senate delegation to the Mid-East Unity Conference were harmed, but 2 Secret Service agents were killed in the line of duty. Our thoughts here at INN are with them and their families. On the 1-month anniversary of the Roman Museum bombing, thousands turned up for a candlelight vigil in memory of the fallen.
Sure is a
Leading
way.
the crowd was Madison St. James, an American woman who very nearly died in the attack.
Yep.
Miss St. James has become a striking political figure in the previous weeks, having spoken at the EU headquarters in Strasbourg, the US Senate, and the Mid-East Unity Conference in Riyadh. She has called for reforms in anti-terror legislation, citing sweeping human rights violations that are ultimately ineffectual at combating terrorism. Uncertainty still grips Taiwan in the wake of the deadly riots at last month's political rally. With the death toll standing at over 300, concerns have been raised that President Ronald Sung's pro-independence government has become too aggressive. President Sung survived an assassination attempt during the rally, which many critics are calling an attempt to incite a war between Taiwan and mainland China. President Sung has refused to back down in the wake of the attempt on his life.
Who's that
and in a
guy?
speech made earlier this week declared that
He
his
did
life
all
next
the
happened
cocaine.
compared to Taiwanese
He's
independence.
the guy we got the coat
Taiwanese
from.
authorities announced the execution of attempted assassin Wen Shu today. Investigators have uncovered no motive for the assassination attempt. A copy of Catcher in the Rye, a novel famously associated with conspiracy theories and secret American brainwashing programs, was found in his apartment, leading to internet speculation that Wen Shu
Fuck
was
you,
an
Heck.
American sleeper agent planted to
Blows.
assassinate Sung and touch off a war with China. U.S. government sources have declined comment.
Is it finally done?
Okay, I want to call attention to someone in the credits who came by a second ago. Penelope Avalon Richards? Your nickname is Avalon. What?
Disgusting.
Yeah, wow, what a weird way to end the game.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically the results of our choices that they give as a large overview.
So how do you feel?
That sure was a game.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was a pretty fun game, and I'm glad I played it. It's just, wow, they ran out of money.
Mm-hmm.
They ran out of money hard.
I'll actually be back in just a second, then we can figure out what to do next.
Yeah. I vote we make a sacrifice to the blood gods. Carnival, get on the table.
No.
But Carnival,
your
don't
snack
you want
size.
to meet Z?
Yeah.
Don't you want to live out somebody at Obsidian's extremely specific and very detailed fantasy?
It's the best.
Like once I knew Torpid was going for this, it is like I knew that was coming, and it's like just okay, okay, this is gonna be bad.
Hella awkward.
Still surprisingly tasteful for brutal femdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because other than the when Braco starts the Braco fight where Turn Up the Radio starts playing, that scene with C was the other thing that just stuck in my memory specifically of this game.
Because it's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Carnival, get on the table.
No.
Your snack size for the blood god, Carnival.
I refuse.
Okay, so what should we do next?
La Mulana 2.
I can stream some La Mulana 2 from where I'm at. Fuck it.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I got nothing else to say unless you wanted to like somehow fire up a new game plus in this game.
Oh, the game.
Yeah, take the victory lap.